Hello, welcome to another hiking video. We are at the Brown County Reforestation Camp. Now, just over here, and you'll see in a bit, we'll walk over there, but 100 yards that way or even less, is they're building the new camp ground. And I did show it in a previous video. But I walked in here today doing a ministry video. Again, no ministry video, no ministry in my hiking videos. But I came in here to look for a place to do a ministry video. One sitting down. I think I'm going to do it in front of those trees over there. So we're just going to walk around this field here just to make sure that's a good spot. But while I'm here, I'm going to walk around the whole field. It is a Saturday, October 29th or October 30th. I don't remember which one. And it's probably around 11:30, something like that. I think it's about 52 degrees, 54 degrees, something like that. Very mild winds. Pretty good day. A little cloudy. It was supposed to be partly sunny, but not much. Mostly clouds. So I don't know if the clouds are going to go away a little later, but it's supposed to be partly sunny. Now, I haven't spent much of this year on this side of the reforestation camp. I've been on the other side, and if you hear some gunshots, that's because there's a rifle range on the other side of the forest, and I'm just avoiding it because of those gunshots. Probably really loud if I'm recording over on that side of the forest. So, yeah, some nice colored leaves here. I think I'm going to plop myself down on my chair and do a teaching video there. Once again, not going to do any ministering on my hiking videos. But that's pretty nice. Nice some colored leaves there. I think that's where I'm going to record. And that one's... Well, that's interesting. I could do some pines and colored trees here too. I can decide that later. Also, this side of the forest has a lot more people in it. Tomorrow there's some kind of hiking or jogging and bike event here too. And they're getting that ready. I contacted Brown County Parks to see if they're going to be running the equipment here. That's why I didn't even come here last weekend when I was recording, because I was worried that the equipment would be running for building of the campground. But they told me no, that wouldn't be running. So, yep, I'm going to go get my stuff and come back and do a ministry video. So we'll just do a little bit of a hiking video on our way out. Again, Brown County Reforestation Camp, next to the new zoo, Northeast Wisconsin Zoo. And right now they have what's called the Boo Zoo, and they have the kids dress up and go inside the zoo. A lot more colored leaves here than in Neshota, the other Brown County Park where we were last week. All right, I'm heading back to the car. Speaking of my wife, she's here somewhere. I was thinking of doing a hiking video on the way in. Like, well, I can just do my hiking video on the way out. You can hear the gunshots. Other side of the forest, the rifle range. The entire month of October, the rifle range is open. It's the only time of the year the Brown County Rifle Range is open, and so I've been avoiding that side of the forest this month. Yeah, see some bicyclists coming through. They got that event tomorrow, so a lot of them are coming through today.
How far from Minnesota? Like north? Straight over? Yeah, go all the way up. 4 hours.
I think I'm gonna go this way. This will lengthen the video a little bit. We'll go and go this way to the car. It's the opposite direction of the car, but that way has mostly the construction. I said you'd see it. You'll have to go to the, I'll link to it here. I did a video a couple weeks ago where I walked through that area. Yeah, a lot more colored leaves here than in N.E.W. And this is a week later. I thought I'd lose most of the leaves here, but still got quite a bit. You gotta excuse my wife, she doesn't like being on camera, so she always is in the distance. So if you hear me shouting, that's because she might be 100 yards away. So we're going to take this trail. Just want to make sure I'm not walking on a bike path. But nope, we're not. I got all these signs for the event tomorrow. It actually blew the leaves off of many of the trails yesterday in preparation of this. What's interesting to note with Brown County forests, N.E.W. doesn't have bike trails, as I shared last week. They have horse trails. Well, horses are allowed here, but there's more bikes here and there's more horses there. Hikers are not allowed to walk on the bike trails here. The forest, though, is big. It's not really an issue, although some of those trails look really, really lovely. But there's so many places to walk, I'm not concerned about it. Turning left. Turning left. But tomorrow, they're having this event. They're going to allow joggers on the bike trails for a certain period of time. And then afterwards, the bicyclists will be on. I don't know if it's a race or if it's just an event. I don't know. Now, what I'm about to share may not be the official position, but there is a point where the bike trails are shut down at the end of the year from the bicyclists. And then when winter comes, the snow will be here, and then they have fat tire bicycling on those trails. There's a short window there where hikers are allowed in the forest and bikers are not. I'm going to attempt to go on some of the bike trails at that point. But once the snow falls and they start skiing, hiking isn't allowed in the forest at all, except on two exceptions. If you want to be in the middle of the forest, sure, you can hike through the forest as much as you want, okay? But you can't go on the trails. Are there any trails you can walk on during the winter? The snowshoe trails. There are 2 of them, and they're not that long. So once they're skiing here, I avoid the Brown County Reforestation Camp completely. It's one of my favorite places, the most places I go, but one of the most places I come to record videos. I love it here, but I skip it completely during winter because they don't allow hiking. Hello. This woods here was another place I was considering recording today. I really like this. There's not a lot of underbrush, so you can sit in there and just see the trees. It'd be really nice. Of course, you can see the heavy equipment, but I could, you know, angle the camera this way and not see it. But I like the field we saw where we started this hiking video at much better, so I'll go record there. So yeah, there's the equipment. Lots of digging, getting the campground ready. And I'm not too excited about it. I know a lot of people are like, yay, campgrounds. Well, that's just going to be more people walking in the forest. But that's okay. I like the other side of the forest better. And that's where I spent most of this year, was on the other side of the forest. This side is busy with bicyclists anyways, so I don't do as much over here. I've done some, lot last year, some at the beginning of this year, and a couple times sprinkled through the summer. And again, like I said, I was here a few weeks ago, but I didn't spend a lot of time on this side of the forest this year. Excuse me. Turning right. You know what? I'm not going to turn right. I'm going to go straight. Lengthen a little bit more and go this way. Canceling that. Going straight. So that field is like 200 yards that way. So we just did a little loop. Car is this way. But we're going to head this way, hit a trail that'll take us that way rather than this main trail here. Just a little different. You can see a little bit of the construction and the digging over there. Well, when I say construction, they're not really building anything yet, just digging and moving earth. Constructing campsites. Lots and lots of princess pine here. That's this green stuff, folks. This is the biggest patch of princess pine I've ever seen in my life. My dad would use those for Yule logs at Christmas time. They're all over here. I've never seen so much princess pine in my life. I discovered that last year when I was here. Ahead, and the bicyclist just scared him. That's the trail we're going to take back. It's a nice trail. I think it's a little bit better than the one, that main one, but I walked in on that one. I want to do something a little different on the way out. And you can hear the gun range. It'd be a lot louder if we were on the other side of the forest. And they got all these trails marked for the event tomorrow. And as you can see, there's no leaves on that trail because they blew it yesterday. We'll probably see bicyclists on this trail. That's okay. I'm not bothered by bicyclists. I used to bicycle myself. I just had to stop due to my arthritis. By the way, my arthritis is doing much better. There was a month there I had to stop hiking, but I've been taking supplements and my knees are really, really good. I'm just recording videos, so I try to avoid people, not just bicyclists, as much as possible. Pretty big oak. I know how to know an oak by its leaf shape. Yeah, a lot of color yet in this forest, which is nice. We're almost to the exit, probably 2 minutes. They made a little new trail over here next to the zoo. We'll walk on that trail and you can see, I think they're llamas. Or something like a llama, the alpaca, one of those kind of creatures. So here's that main trail, but we're going to take this new side trail. It was kind of here before, but it wasn't clear, And there was a lot of brush in here, but they opened it up this year. And that's the fence to the zoo. And up ahead we'll see those animals. Went straight. This is where I started my ministry video earlier. I walk in the spirit, because there were lots of animals here. I thought it'd be a cool place to start. So yeah, that's the zoo. Northeast Wisconsin Zoo. Alright folks, we got probably 2 minutes here, so we'll be shutting this down. So once again, please hit the like button. Go ahead and make comments down below. Have you ever been to the reforestation camp? What did you think of it? It's quite big. I think it's like 1,400 acres or something like that. Go ahead and subscribe if you're interested, but just understand you will also get and see ministry videos. But there's a way around that. I have a playlist called Hiking in Northeast Wisconsin. There's 2 ways out. We're going to take this way. And I'll have that up in the corner, one corner of the screen. The playlist, Hiking in Northeast Wisconsin. I recommend clicking on that. And once you open that page, bookmark that page, save that page, and then if you want to see my hiking videos, just go there and look at the bottom of the list and you'll find my latest hiking videos. In the other corner of the screen, I'll have a new playlist I created called Best Hiking Videos, something like that. I have like almost 100 hiking videos, and not all of them are very long. And not all of them are very interesting, so I choose my best ones. I put them in that playlist, and you can watch that one for my better hiking videos. Alright folks, that's just about it. We're almost to the parking lot, so we're going to shut this down here in a moment. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll hope to see you soon. Bye bye folks. I will show you the map up ahead before I close this off. Down that way is the entrance to the zoo. Getting warm off that walking. Here we go. Trailhead next to the parking lot. Here's the hiking trails. Okay. So we are here. At the other end of the parking lot, they had another trail entrance, but they turned that into a road to get to the new campgrounds. This is the other side of the forest. I call this the horse gate. And I like to do all my stuff here, but as you can see, there's a rifle range here. So I'm avoiding that side of the forest till November. This is the bike trail map. There we go. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.